Those the POAPs now they're trickling into the metaverse. I guess they've always been there, but
Yeah, they've always been there, but yeah, I think we'll talk
we'll
about
get to
it.
that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Just setting a few things up here. I'm going to share the YouTube link just in case you guys.
Macro was fun while it lasted. Lol.
All right, there's a YouTube link.
Where are we at
Damn,
today, dude?
That's what I forgot. The damn thumbnail. Okay, let's jump into it because we got a lot to discuss. A lot of good things, a lot of updates. Everything is as healthy as it gets, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome back, everyone. You got Will and I-Man here from the Block Runner, MetaZone, Rovi. Yeah, I like to use that intro just because it gets me in the right headspace.
Yeah, and it's applicable to everything we do, I guess.
Yeah, basically every intro.
Podcast, YouTube. I don't know if we're gonna start using that on TikTok or not, but why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Different platforms. It's
well, maybe
style.
maybe not TikTok, but yeah, every Thursday at 10 p.m. UTC we gather to discuss Rovi updates and what a distributed play-to-earn game will look like in the metaverse. And we're starting to see the first elements of that with delegation being active for about 2 weeks now.
Yep, it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks exactly.
Free to play was engaged in full force, dude. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Some exploits were found, and Oscar quickly patched that up.
Yeah, dude, you assembled like some footage from the wild, basically.
I did.
Right? You're hiding in the bushes, like traveling from zone to zone, looking for these exploiters. So
yeah.
And that was kind of the whole process, right? Or purpose of why we're rolling out the game verse in incremental steps like this, right? So we can identify these potential flaws early on.
That's right.
And it's working like a charm, dude. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. So today we're gathering at P-Dub's land. I didn't have time today to kind of travel around and see all the different spaces, but usually I do that. I pick a random spot pretty much every single week. Last time we were at Club Loot, Third Eye's location. And so for now we're at P-Dub's. So thank you for P-Dub for allowing us to host this event here.
If anybody's in the chat who's like desperately waiting their turn, I guess for us to bring the roadshow to your location,
that's true.
Definitely like shout it out in the chat right now. Is the best chance to for us to get like a list started, right? A little bit of more predictable weekly event. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So yeah.
Yeah, and if you're watching this video after the fact, after the live call, definitely send me a DM on Discord and let me know that you want to host the next call there. But yeah, it's important to showcase all these lands because no one else can do this. So yeah, it's important.
Totally.
So we have a number of updates. Of course, we have the good old Pope, the delicious Pope, as I-Man says, is going to be issued today. We're going to be giving away some Rovi NFTs as well as some wearables. What else? Am I missing anything else? I think that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'm kind of waiting for everyone to kind of trickle in here before we get started. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about kind of like what this game is. Because
we got to rehash.
Yeah, we have some new faces here, and it's important to get everybody on the same page. And then we'll go over some updates. Well, actually, let's just go over some updates right now, and then we'll rehash everything at the end.
Sounds good. All
right, so first up, of course, we did an update to the dashboard earnings, and so we can show what that looks like. So if you go to the leaderboard, and as you can see here, this will kind of spark the next topic here. But if you look at the leaderboard for today, and we have about 2 hours left before the end of today, so this number will probably get like in the 75 range. But as you can see here, we have total users at 119, and the update here is that we can now see the top delegate if you click on delegate here. So obviously most delegates won't have a name, but we have a leader for today, right, at 1,300 lube.
Very nice, very nice.
And of course you can sort by manager, right? Who's the leading manager here? Who's the leading owner? Tranquilo dominating as usual. We have operator. Oh, that's interesting. So operator means that this individual owns the Rovies, and so the owner is kind of leading this pack here.
Yeah, so now we're kind of like really distinguishing all the different actors in the ecosystem, right? And
Yeah.
the dashboard really supports that now.
Right.
So yeah, we can attribute like individual, I guess, achievement, individual contribution, whatever you want to call it. All these things are
Right.
important, like especially in the future, whenever we're, you know, whenever you participate in any ecosystem, like your long-term historical, you know, contributions over time can be, you know, rewarded in different ways other than just, you know, whatever value you extract from that ecosystem.
Right. Right. So let's take a look. I mean, we have the landowner, we have the meta owner, we have the operator, we have the owner, the manager, and then a delegate.
Yeah.
That's 6 individuals in this play to earn game.
Yep.
This has to be an all-time high, right?
As far as like the complexity of like activity going on.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, because we're the only ones with this many different like
true.
contributing actors like supporting an ecosystem, right? Like, and if you guys don't know, like you said, distributed play to earn, right? If some of y'all might be the first time hearing that term.
Mm-hmm.
So the distribution aspect comes from the metas and the land hosts themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is one of the first games actually leveraging the metaverse, in our opinion, how it's supposed to be leveraged.
Yeah.
By incorporating the involvement of landowners, not just, you know, a singular entity of creation, like hosting the whole experience, right? Like the metaverse is a very expansive ecosystem, so we want everyone involved.
That's right. That's right.
So that's why it's distributed.
Yeah, and so we're guessing this is going to be what's going to be the most sustainable in any metaverse with landowner type of ownership.
It's definitely the most interesting, you know, in my opinion, just because like it's so unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen from week to week. Who's going to be topping the popularity boards on the Decentraland events page for one, or places page? You know, PW, Third Eye, and I think a few of the other guys are normally topping the front page. So that's always exciting to hear. And the only thing that's a little kind of semi-discouraging about that is like at the moment it's kind of hard to recognize like the collective force of what the Rovi verse is like becoming, just because it is a little fragmented, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that's kind of like our goal is to have so many different, you know, participants representing the Rovi verse, but as a collective, it's inescapable, right? It's present, it's omnipresent throughout the whole broader metaverse ecosystem.
Yeah, there shouldn't be one single location you go to play Rovies. It should be just completely distributed.
It should be, but you never know, dude. Some some giga host.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody could be that giga host of the future, or just, you know, I don't know, through whatever means, just
absolutely
provides the most optimal player experience. You know?
That should be allowable. That should be like
it's up to the community to figure out. Yeah. That's the definition of like a free market, right?
Right. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about. Let me finish these updates because they're important. So spamming, actually, let's talk about that. So spamming Rovi interaction limited to every 3 seconds lets your Rovi speak before interacting again. So there's been a number of spammers that I got to see firsthand, just because I like to play the game too, right?
Yeah,
so,
you know what's funny? Like we were chilling on this very land, and we were kind of like witnessing the first moments of the delegation unfold.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize, like, we kept wondering, it's like, why do we keep hearing the Rovi singing so much? And then we saw, like, people, you know, spamming.
Waving. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I kind of had, like, an initial hunch, like, dude, maybe some foul plays going on here.
For sure. Well, I mean, I sort of expected it.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, it took me a little bit to, like, make that connection, you know, but luckily, you know, much more technically sounded minds were at work at these times. They're like, dude, this is definitely some
malpractice,
malactions at work.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is what we were talking about.
Okay. So I have a video here that I want to show with you guys, and let me explode this here, and I'm just gonna play this. I don't think there's any sound here, just for the annoyance sake. But we got a good old rabbit here waving at his Rovi constantly. So this looks like it's a short video on loop, but you'll see here that this
guy has teats, by the way. It's very weird. It looks like teats, like udders. But yeah, this is pretty much what we saw.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought somebody just really liked their Rovies, dude.
Yeah, I really like to wave at them for sure.
But I kept close attention to the loop counts on the top. It was like, as long as I didn't see like somehow like the loop counter was like out of the norm.
Yeah.
I wasn't really expecting anything, but then you made the conclusion, you and Oscar, like, this is a method,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. To
To ensure that they're not missing any like allocation, I guess.
Yeah.
Opportunity. So
yeah, I mean, and when you play a game, you're gonna try to find a way to game it, right? That is what gamers do, and so this is totally expected. And obviously, within a week, we killed this little,
which is badass
exploit. Yeah,
I'm very happy to see the exploits being figured, like everything we assumed would happen. Why we rolled out this whole alpha stage. Otherwise, it would just been like a quiet development process. There's not much communal involvement in it, and then we roll out like an almost complete version of the game ecosystem, and then we'd have to figure out these things all at once. And then it might be like much more burdensome for the development side, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying the way everything's rolling out. What's so funny?
Third Eye. I was checking out Rabbit Teats 10 minutes ago. No homo.
Yeah, well, we all caught a glimpse of those warlocks.
Yeah,
it's like we all got a peep, dude.
So let's take a look as to like what transpired because of this component of a flaw. There was a different flaw that we fixed that we'll talk about in a second. But yesterday we reached an all-time high lube output at 130,000 with 121 users.
Wow.
And so it steadily increased, right? If you go back days, I mean, it just steadily increased. But what's interesting about the last day, which was 130, was that good old Neb doubled the second place person, Tranquilo.
Holy.
And so Tranquilo, he put together like a spreadsheet, which indicated that this was technically impossible given the rules. And so we were like, of course. And so I think it turned out that people were able to digitize their Rovi in multiple realms at the same time.
Wow.
So yeah, that was the exploit, which, again, this is what we expect, and this is why we're in alpha testing all these things.
Exactly. This is all like super impressive to me. I don't know. Like just seeing again. Oh, whoops, that was loud.
Yeah.
Just seeing all this unfold. We assumed you roll out little components of the ecosystem. That's why spectate to earn is becoming so valuable, right? It is like the inception point of the overall Rovi economy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's serving such a good purpose, like regulating things ahead of time of like the actual on-chain components of it. So
yeah.
In case you guys were questioning with the ASMR mic, do I sound weird right now, or is it because I like clapped it a little bit?
Yeah, you're touching your mic there.
My bad, dude. Slapping that mic.
I thought so. Nev was saying I thought it was because my land was so pretty. It's definitely pretty, but it's not that pretty.
Damn, shots fired, dude.
Where's the bug bounty, by the way? Well, the bug bounty is, I guess those who I guess people keep their lube. I mean, we're not gonna like retract anything here.
Yeah. So it's like by you being a bug attractor.
But by you exploiting, you get to keep your exploit. Yeah. And we fix the exploit, and then you guys find another
exploit.
Hole, another exploit.
Keep looking for more holes, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's the whole point, dude. At the end of the day, though, like, we need this thing like holeless.
Yeah.
As holeless as possible.
Without holes.
No holes, dude. No Swiss cheese action. We want like pure American cheese only, like straight flat surface. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you never know. There's always going to be potential holes, right? But the whole point is to iron this out over the next few weeks, right?
Yeah.
Leading up to the next components of this ecosystem, which is PvE, PvP, and then of course the emergence of like a whole on-chain ecosystem here.
Yeah, and we'll have bug bounties for sure. The bug bounties only count after like the token's released. Then it makes sense, because let's say you are like this magic hacker, and you're like, ooh, Rovi's is awesome. There's like thousands of players. Like it's a good liquidity pool. I'm going to wait until this thing grows because I see an exploit that I can take advantage of right now, but I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
So what we do is we incentivize, don't wait and hack us for millions. Just show us your hack and we'll pay you. because you showed us, and then we'll fix it.
Totally.
Yeah, so that's the real value of the bug bounty. So yeah.
So those are the two major exploits identified.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can see the results in the dashboard leaderboard. Like, it's almost like a 50% drop off, but not in users, right? It's
not in users, yes.
just lube accrual. So
right.
So this is a more realistic representation of like what's actually happening. And that's important. It's to not put out there into the world
100%.
like misrepresentations of what's happening. And projects have made that mistake in the past, and like I'm not sure if they intentionally leveraged those metrics of misrepresentation or if it was just, them not having enough eyeballs on like the actual internal happenings within their ecosystem. So they're like, oh snap. Like a lot of this is actually, not real, not actually reflecting what's actually happening.
Yeah. And I don't know if other projects see it like we do, but exploits to us are not bad. Hacks to us are not bad.
Yeah.
They are sort of like white blood cells that go and like attack open wounds. And
wow.
And then we go and fix those open wounds, right? So
interesting. I thought white blood cells were the fixers of wounds. No.
Well, yeah. Some
yeah,
analogy
dude,
to some
need to brush
effect.
up on our biology for sure.
Dude, you're the biology major, dude. Come on.
That was many years ago, dude. don't call me out on that. Come on,
dude. You gotta fix my analogies.
That's
man.
what the Discovery Channel's for, dude.
Discovery. When's the last time you saw the Discovery Channel?
Fucking, I don't know, dude.
Like
Ice Road Truckers or something. Something weird, like the biggest catch, like
or
the greatest catch, or the wild. I don't know, some fishing show.
Yeah,
but yeah, dude.
That was a great show though.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. The point is, yeah, dude, keep trying to attack the system, and we'll deploy these white blood cells, aka Oscar, to figure out how to fix the wound. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Patty has it right. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The deadliest catch. That's what it was.
That's what it is. Damn, dude. I thought of like every other word. Yeah, it was the deadliest catch. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, like I said, this is a much more accurate representation now. So,
yeah.
And those bugs are fixed, and then, we're going to keep an eye, make sure things don't emerge, and we'll continue to fix them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else was implemented this week?
Okay, so bot prevention enabled. Interaction requires clicking your Rovi. Your Rovi will now walk away from you except once every 10 minutes. So if we jump into Decentraland, let me digitize my guy here if I can find an open spot. One big update is you can see a ton of Rovis now, and so not a whole lot of people. So either my browser is not like caught up, or everyone's in different realms. But the cool thing is I can see all the Rovies that have spawned.
That is really cool.
Yeah, so
there's a lot of Rovies here, but there usually is during the call. But you definitely see much more, like just visiting all the different hologram locations. It's just
right.
There's a much bigger Rovi presence, which is cool.
There we are. So before you could just spam your B1 all day. Shout out B1 crew. As a matter of fact, Dahlia joined a Twitter call. Was it
Twitter Spaces this morning?
It was this morning. Man, I felt like
I know. So a lot has happened in this day. Lots happened.
And so she shouted out B1 crew. So definitely listen to that. We'll try to find the link and share it here.
Yeah, B1 crew is definitely going down in history as the OG build for Rovies, without a doubt.
So anyway, you could just spam B1 and your Rovi would just kind of follow you. And so now if you do that, it'll wave, like you might see there. My Rovi just waved, but it won't come to you until 10 minutes is up. And then once that 10 minutes is up, it'll come to you and wave, and then you can kind of detect which one's your Rovi. So that was one update there. Inactive players after 20 minutes will now get undigitized. So as you can see here, all hologram metas are at level 1, level 2. The most famous one is at level 4 through Tranquilo.
Wow.
And so that's leading the pack right now. But for each level, you can digitize one Rovi. So level 2s can digitize 2 and so forth.
Okay, so clearly you guys are leveraging gears to upgrade the holograms and stuff as intended. So yeah, we're not so worried about like as far as like the Rovi owner syncs, right? Like I think the incentives are pretty clear as far as like why there's an significant utility to the token itself. Because without upgraded metas, you're limiting yourself as like a host, right? There's that, so there's like a good incentive. And then of course the upgradable Rovi components. If you want your Rovi to accelerate in this or excel in this ecosystem, there's going to be plenty of sinks for that. So definitely like conversations need to be had for all you new faces, I think, in the community. Most of y'all, most likely, we're assuming you're delegates, right? You're probably new to the ecosystem, haven't heard a lot about like, what's the point, right? Well, why am I being delegated these assets and, putting in all this time, exchanging my time for these these ecosystem assets, lube and gears tokens, right? Like, what am I going to do with them in the future?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we need to talk about from here on out.
So, okay, last one.
After the updates, yeah.
By community request, delegate column will only be delegate players. Owner players are now under the operators column. Okay, yeah. So going back to the...
Yeah, I think you showed that, right?
Yeah. Owner players are now the operators. I believe, yeah. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, let us know in the chat. Okay, so... All right, so going back to your question, Imans, like why, as a delegator, why am I putting all this time and effort to spectate to earn, right? So the whole idea here is delegates are going to earn DXP, which is a delegate experience points.
Yeah.
And so it's going to cost delegate experience points to purchase the enemy of the game called a glitch.
Yeah.
And so it's going to take some effort for a delegate to acquire, as the required amount of XP, the delegate XP, in order to purchase this glitch.
Yeah.
And so the glitch is a fundamental component to the game, and so only the delegates have the ability to acquire said assets. So it's going to cost DXP plus gears.
Yeah, it's hard, I guess, to grasp that. In the same sense, it's hard to grasp, the functionality of a hologram meta until it actually is deployable and exists and the functionality is present, right? The same thing is going to be, I think, with the glitches. Once PvE is a deployable, component of the game, actually, before it's deployable, the glitch, all the activity of the delegates has to be reflected in like glitch acquisition before we roll out PvE, because like you're saying, it's a back and forth battle between Rovies and glitches, right? So without the participation of delegates, we're not going to have the proper, I guess, chips in line, or what do they call the pieces of a chess game? I guess pieces?
Pawns?
Well, that's one of the chess pieces.
Okay.
I guess the pieces of like the battle scenario, like readily available for like the actual, combat to commence, right?
Yeah.
So think of it as like there's a white and black sections of a chess battle.
Right.
Like right now, all the white pieces are in existence. These are the Rovies. We're giving the delegates the responsibility of populating the black side of that board.
Yes.
And in order for that to exist, and for the white side to have something to battle against, and for the whole economy to kind of like kickstart, we need delegate participation, right? And that's different from a lot of like existing play to earn ecosystems, because it's just everybody's sharing within like the same side of this, I guess, fractional scenario. So
and just extract tokens as much as you can, and then only some people have incentives to reinvest into the ecosystem.
Yeah, there's some comments here.
Will DXP be retroactive? That's a good... DXP is given for completing challenges. Challenges coming up next. Okay, cool.
Chewy wants some delegates, dude. Chewy, how many Rovies you got, dude? Post in the chat. Who wants to be a delegate?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Chewy's got some Rovies up for grabs. And I think there's plenty of people who are looking for delegates. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of delegates out there, dude.
So according to Corv's comment, so right now delegates are collecting lube, which converts into gears. The delegates need gears in order to acquire the enemy asset anyway. So now next is going to be DXP, and so that's going to come from completing challenges. And so challenges are going to look like digitize at 10 different locations, digitize for a total of 2 hours, things like that. So
okay.
So yeah, so those are going to be coming out pretty soon here. Yeah, Chewy's got 3 beautiful, strong Rovies.
Delegates will become glitch lords? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, exactly.
Yeah. That is another assumption we made, just like we assumed, rolling out this game in phases, we would identify all the exploits ahead of time. I think, allowing the delegates like this opportunity to onboard is more than just players, like actual give them a pathway to, I guess, like higher tiers of ecosystem ownership, right? Ownership and involvement, and ultimately like value extraction within it, you know?
Right.
So I mean, and this is directly related to one of our original realizations of like the, you know, delegate economy has different what's the word I'm looking for?
Has a different incentive mechanism.
Well, like it's a problem of reinvesting, I guess, into the economy. So
incentive models.
There you go.
Yeah. So speaking of incentive models, so now that the delegates can acquire these glitches, the whole motivation of the game is that glitches can be upgraded so that there are more formidable enemies.
Yeah, why would you want your glitch to be more formidable?
So that you have a chance to kill a Rovi, which earns you, tokens. It earns you potentially a way to gain challenges. So there's going to be all these elements associated to why you want to upgrade your glitch, and plus your glitch is going to look cool because it's going to be unique anyway. Yeah,
we're in the design, pretty deep in the whole design process of the glitch. So
yeah, as a matter of fact, so let me send it to the community. Is like if you have a glitch concept, like any image, whatever you want to like drawing, or you found an image online, just send it to us. Because we have our own like ideas of what these glitches are going to look like, but we want to get some ideas from the community as well.
Yeah, I think yeah. I've been looking through all the different like concept designs and stuff like that, and I think glitches definitely have a much broader potential as far as like variance in between each individual glitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's really no limitation. I think like as far as if you have an idea, like you're saying, like what you want, like an enemy type to look like. You know, but this still has to fit in within like our technical boundaries of the metagen.
Yeah, man. Cool. I guess maybe should I share the images that we have? Like these are just like, I don't know if I should. Let me see glitch design concepts. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Okay, show them that video.
What video?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a video here. Let's see. Okay.
You should.
Yeah, let me.
There's a resounding yes.
Okay, so let me see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, here we go. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, so these are the glitch concepts that we just kind of compiled together. So as you can see, they have four-legged kind of like style here.
Yeah, and there's a different, more like humanoid-esque glitch version, like a little bit down the road. Wonder if they could hear that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if they sounded like that.
Yeah.
Just walking around. They look scary. See, that's interesting. Are they supposed to be scary?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
These are pretty detailed enemies.
Yeah.
They won't be this much detail in Decentraland, but they would look very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, this does look pretty scary, but they're enemies, right? So
they are enemies, but at the same time, you can still bro out with your glitches, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you have a dark side to you, dude. You want to like leverage the metaverse as like an outlet to like release some darkness. Therefore, be a glitch lord, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Be a part of the dark side. Maybe they are supposed to be scary. So this is dude. Now these are definitely.
So I put here
tricky.
A glitch can be a new race of Rovi enemies.
Yeah.
So we had the four-legged type of enemies here as a concept, and then I was like, well, why not just have a two-legged humanoid enemy? Just They look drastically different.
Yeah, and I guess while we're going through these, I guess it's important to kind of like lay out so everybody has a broad or an understanding of what metagen is, how the Rovies are assembled in the first place, right? We didn't individually, hand create each Rovi.
Yeah.
We created a whole technological framework for people in the 3D, space to, kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just do it much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way to come up with like 10,000 unique bots of any kind. Like you can't do it like from at a human level. You need a computer to do it.
Yeah, some type of algorithm, right, to assemble these things, But so the same considerations have to be made when thinking of the glitch designs. So
yeah, and so Third Eye is mentioning AI, and so absolutely. Yep. So part of the metagen that we created was to mix and match the different parts, and so it is a form of AI, but we can't use like traditional AI because of limitations of Decentraland. Like it's too complicated. So we have a little bit more dumbed down version of AI to do that. So these are just concepts. And then I have here raid bosses. And so this is going to take a team of Rovies to take down.
So how do you get your hands on a raid boss glitch?
Well, I don't know. So we're going to have to figure that out. But this is, again, these are concepts.
I'm thinking it has something to do with the leveling up of the glitch system,
maybe.
right? Like if you put in the effort to not, hatch a glitch, I guess Oscar chime in here, the higher the level you can get to before you unveil one.
Yeah.
You could end up being one of these boss type glitches, which, I'm assuming for one will be very rare and scarce because I think not a lot of people are going to be willing to go through like the leveling up process and like wait all the way to get to like a higher level glitch.
Right.
That's one. But yeah, they'll also be much stronger and much more likely to defeat Rovies in combat. So they're going to reap higher rewards. Yeah, there you go. Level up the glitch egg before hatching. That's the way to acquire a boss glitch, dude.
Yeah.
So we'll see what you guys end up doing.
Yeah, and maybe we could do something special where, we have glitches. If you get to level 100 as a glitch, you'll get one of these raid bosses, and there's only like 10 of them, or there's only like 50 of them.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like once all these assets are out into the ecosystem, then like, there has to be like little implementations here and there instead of like looking for, what's the word, exploitations and stuff. The development focus becomes on, game balancing and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying.
We got big daddies in here, yeah.
They look like the crab droids from Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely live, Slim Jim. Purple Bee TV on YouTube says we have a live funk concert tonight at Purple Bee at 8 p.m. Central at -4981. So plug for Purple Bee TV.
Very good. Very cool.
Let's see. Patty says son of a glitch. Indeed.
Somebody said something interesting about, hold on.
I welcome our future glitch overlords.
Oh, Super Tyler. I hope we get to a point where Rovies have that level of graphic design quality. So he's talking about like the fidelity, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's ways to do that. There's very little ways to do that in Decentraland.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Yeah, that's the point of bringing it up, right? Like we have the same aspirations and like hopes one day. Like, and that's the whole point. This is going to be an interoperable gameverse, right? So first from here to the Rovi Matrix, but we have ideas and plans to expand this ecosystem even beyond that, and hopefully, one day something a little more higher fidelity, right? That'd be freaking sick.
Yeah. Tranquilo says, would be awesome if only high-end Rovies could transform to the end bosses. In the end of the career, turn real bad. Yeah, that'd be crazy if you turn.
That would be
into
interesting.
A huge beast. All right, so let's see. Just kind of reading through the comments here. Okay, cool. So hopefully everybody's like following along. It is Pope time, I think. Yeah, it's Pope time.
It definitely is. Yeah.
All right, so let's do this.
Yeah, while he's doing all the Pope stuff, man, I just want to like step back for a second, dude. I wish I had like a button with like somber, like happy, like cool music or some shit. I just want everyone to be like, give yourselves a pat on the back, dude. Everyone's been like
do the claps.
Is the claps good enough? I guess. All right, dude. Everybody clap for yourselves, man. You guys are killing it in all respects, like community organizing. I mean, we already got guilds popping off. Leveraging Rovies and participating in this whole testing phase of the game development. What else, dude? Evangelizing, I guess. Maybe evangelizing is not the right word. Just doing your own individual
recruiting
marketing contributions, right? Because we're starting to notice more and more people are getting interested in Rovies, right? And, you know, Tovik made a pretty cool video the other day.
Yeah.
Was it this morning or maybe it was yesterday or something?
Yeah, it was this morning.
Talked about Rovies, you know.
Dude,
so
it was hilarious.
I think shout out Green Chauffeur, dude. He I think you might have delegated to him. Dude, it was a great video.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy can make some good videos, man.
Yeah, man, that took so much editing.
I know.
God damn.
I would like to know his process.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Link to the vid. Yeah, where is that vid? It's on Twitter, but yeah, can somebody?
I think I can find it here. So I guess I should show this. So Corv also tweeted like,
oh yeah.
Well, I guess kind of a big update. Let me see if I can explode this here.
Oh yeah. So for those of you guys who haven't checked in on your dashboards or who don't fulfill each actor, you know, all 6 actors, you might not see your earnings page quite this robust.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is what it looks like if you're like a max.
Yeah,
a max
whale.
Rovi contributor actor. Yeah, you're doing it all, dude. It literally can get this wild looking.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have like tons of Rovies and tons of land and holograms, like this is what your dashboard looks like. It's pretty awesome.
It's literally sourcing all your lube inputs for the day, which is pretty sick.
So Pope. All right, so send a direct message to this MetaZone bot that I'm going to link here in the chat. And you're going to send him the password, and the password is spammer down.
Why this one, dude?
Well, because we shot down the spammers, dude.
Pretty obvious, huh? Damn, dude.
All right, let me know if it works.
See, these are the wrong kind of bots, dude. I mean, we're all about bots and AI and stuff.
Yeah, we want good bots.
Exactly. That's the wrong
speaking
kind of
bot, we got to shout out this guy here.
Adams?
Yeah, Mr. Adams.
Yeah, that was an interesting morning.
Yeah.
This dude tried to hit up me and Will with this...
with different, opportunities.
Yeah, I thought it was just, I don't know, it gave me like a yucky taste in my mouth. So I was like, dude, I got to call this out on the socials, man.
Yeah. God,
it's annoying, man.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Let me link.
Third eye. He's like, it got me too. Yeah, see that guy? He's out there. He's out and about, dude.
He's hustling. But I think we know too much about what's going on. So.
Will went all the way with it. He played along, ball, and I guess in hopes like this dude's like this sort of like obscure like sweatshop or office somewhere.
Sure. No, actually, I want to learn like what exploits these people are doing. I mean, I want to see it. I want to see if they send me a link and you know click on this and.
But you wanted to give him that false sense of security, where like you know, lure him along and be like, dude, I got one. Yeah, and then you're going to be like, psych, at the very end, right? And that's exactly what you did.
Worked for me. So Super Tyler, try again. Gorgeous Pope. Worked too? Okay. Yeah, Super Tyler, try again.
Yeah, so there's the video to Tovik. Very good video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also had a pretty cool chat on Tuesday with the Wilderness Play to Earn guys.
Oh yeah,
that was a dope ass call.
Yeah, we were talking to them for almost like 2 hours or so.
Yeah, I don't know if that was our fault. I guess not like hyping it up enough with you guys.
Yeah, it was.
It kind of happened really quick.
Yeah.
The conversation, like the. Yeah, I guess, but hopefully, I don't know if it was recorded anywhere or not. Maybe on their Twitch channel. But dude, we went all the way back in time.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you guys have been listening to us for a while, you guys know our origin. So we kind of rehashed like what it was like in Decentraland in 2019 before they launched.
It was very like what's the word? It felt weird. Like you know, they kind of like we're so unfamiliar with those times. It's like we kind of like are visitors from like another dimension. Yeah. You know, it's like telling the tale of like, you know.
Yeah. You saw Michael Jordan play in real life?
Yeah, that kind of thing. It's like, dude, tell me more. You know, I guess we never really felt that, you know, because back in the days, like while all that was going on, we were the noobs at the time, right?
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Now we're kind of like having conversations.
Yeah, we were. There's OGs like 1A, and there's like OGs 1B.
Are we
like,
the 1B?
We're 1B, yeah, for sure.
I think we are 1B. But now, but to the new class, like if we feel 1A, you know what I mean? I want that 1A title, damn it.
Yeah, 1A is like I bought land in 2017.
That's the real 1A. I agree.
And kept holding.
Yeah, through like the whole bear, like what, any day now.
Yeah.
Any day, metaverse. Like, let's see what you're about. Oh yeah, Jason Derulo had a party yesterday.
Yeah,
all
that's
cool
true.
Stuff. Yeah, dude.
With Medikey.
Yeah, so the metaverse definitely popping off even during the bear market, just like we thought it would. Like price of things, I mean, I mean, we did find like a cool data and analysis project today as well, and then we kind of like narrowed down all the data metrics to the metaverse, which was cool. Maybe we'll introduce you guys to that project someday. But
Yeah.
it definitely gave us a clear picture of like I don't know, like what the bear market looks like from like a charts perspective. I don't know, like
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely fun kind of thinking back because during those times there was no certainty whatsoever.
Okay. So you got the POAPs out, right? Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay. So we went through updates. I mean, I guess if anybody who's new here has any questions as far as like what is Rovi's...
let's kind of rehash everything because I think it's important and I wanted to wait towards the end to kind of like rehash the whole game.
All right, well, here we are, dude.
Just so that
we're getting close to the end.
People trickling in kind of understand like what exactly they're showing up for.
And we do have a giveaway soon as well, in case y'all don't know.
Yeah, and Oscar, give us like an expected fabricator date so that because once the fabricator is out, we're not giving away any more accessories, right? So this could be the last time.
Wow.
All right. So for anyone's new to kind of Rovi's and like what's happening here, this is one of the first distributed play to earn games, right? Oscar created the first distributed play to earn game with the block runner and block hole and all these. And then Ethermon came in and kind of expanded that idea, and they have like their own distributed play to earn. And then now this is the first PFP project that is actually deployable, and it's deployable throughout any land in the metaverse, specifically in Decentraland, and in the future, the own Roviverse and maybe potentially other metaverses that are open.
Yeah.
So each Rovi is completely unique. And the whole idea here is that you're going to battle your Rovies to against other players in a PvP battle arena, and you're gonna battle for challenges and eventually earn the Gears token in quantities much higher than like spectate to earn. So there's a PvE component, a player versus environment component, where the delegates can purchase enemies that will supply that. These enemies will be supplied to PvE arenas, which could be deployed by any landowner, right, throughout Decentraland. And so what this distributed play to earn game enables is the participation of every vertical market in the metaverse. Landowners, people on the internet that want to participate in the metaverse and want to be owners of assets like metas, players who want to be delegated Rovies, players who will eventually earn assets that can be supplied, in this case, enemy glitches that can be supplied to metas to create this this battle economy. And then there's several other metas that are purchasable and deployable in more land that will allow you to craft weapons, allow you to craft wearables for your Rovies.
And if you're looking at the screen, like just so you have a distinguishing what it is you're talking about with the metas, it's these different game assets like bordering this property and the holograms itself. I mean, technically, everything in the Roviverse is a meta, right? It's a deployable application, but these have game functionality programmed into them, right? They're going to serve necessary,
right?
Gameplay elements. Without them, the game couldn't exist. So yeah, each of these are purchasable as NFTs, and they could either be hosted on your own land or delegated to others. So it's important to really grasp that, because that really is like the newness factor of everything going on in this ecosystem, right?
Yeah, and so what you're looking at here are the reinforcer and the fabricators, and so each has a particular function. So yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything out there.
I'm sure, yeah. Most likely right over the head for most, if this is your first introductory synoptic explanation of what's going on here, but ultimately we've built bots in the metaverse, and they're gonna hash it out into like an infinite warfare scenario. And we're building a whole ecosystem around it. Yes, and Lube is foundation to all. So right now, during our alpha phase, is the most opportune moment to be part of this ecosystem, because you're kind of like getting a head start, basically.
Yeah. Oscar says fabrication of avatar wearables will come first. And once PvE rolls out, you can craft accessories by spending loot plus gears acquired in PvE. All right, cool. Let's see. I'm going to grind for the leveling of the fab in order to create my own accessories.
Ooh, that's cool.
So
that's a great.
Yeah, part of this game is the contribution of the community, and so the community can develop accessories for each of these Rovies and can be sold through these fabricators. And the whole idea here is that if you're a creator, you make content for the Rovi game, you're contributing to the ecosystem, and then that asset that the creator made has an element of upgrade to the Rovi's individual player battle mechanics, battle attributes specifically. So every contribution from the community like actually affects the game, which is also something kind of new.
Yeah, ultimately, like, we're putting as much, I guess, control and power over the game ecosystem in the hands of the community, which, if you pay attention to the experts, who are like laying out like thought opinions out there and like these like headline grabbing articles, like what is the future of the metaverse, most people are predicting, it's not necessarily this thing that's going to come from like singular entities. It's going to be much more communal focused, right?
That's right.
Putting the productive power in the hands of the community, especially, is like going to be a huge component of that. So
that reminds me, we just joined the Metaverse.
Oh yeah,
Foundation, Metaverse Standards Foundation
Forum,
whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have caught wind of that one, but there's like this.
Yeah, check out our video on our YouTube channel. We talk about
we talked about it.
Microsoft and like
Facebook, I guess Meta,
IKEA,
Nvidia,
Sony.
So many different companies are just kind of like conglomerating and just they're kind of like trying to get a foothold on what it is this metaverse is and how do we all kind of like collaborate to I guess lay the foundations of the future version of what we're all eventually going to build on top of this frameworks, these standards or whatever, you know what I mean? So don't give Meta any of your ideas. I know, right, dude? They will drain you. Yeah, they're most likely going to swallow everything.
Yeah.
That's like their ultimate goal in life, dude. Unless like the people revolt and like enter like a Meta server farm locations and like rip apart all those wires. That's is that even possible? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying that's like the Facebook reality. But anyways, there's like a huge effort. Yeah, it's called this Metaverse Standards Forum. So, I mean, it's interesting. It's something everybody who's in this space kind of has to pay attention to. Just because I've never seen such like a conglomerate effort at anything.
Yeah, we were trying to come up with like, has there ever been a collaboration of so many companies before?
And and then they're opening it up to basically anybody who wants to be part of this initiative, right? So. As of us making that video, which is like a week ago, and to today, I think over 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
Over 1,000 entities have applied to become part of this forum.
All of a sudden, the metaverse is cool, man. What happened?
Yeah, it's actually wild. Yeah. So
thank you, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, so everybody wants to find their way in, how to participate and how to contribute, right? So we're gonna pay very close attention to what this forum is about, what they discuss. If this really is the organization that's going to lay forth the standards of, I guess, the future of interoperability, then we definitely got to pay close attention to that.
I'm trying to
nerds
think.
No longer, yeah.
Yeah, we're no longer nerds, dude. We've upgraded. We've ascended.
Definitely.
All right, let me think. I'm trying to think of all the assets that we have.
We got hats.
We have hats and something else, right? Accessory, man. I don't know why I'm blanking, dude.
Pretty much it. I don't think we give away Rovies anymore, right?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, man. Rovies are a hot commodity these days. We can't be just handing them out like hotcakes. By the way, if you're in here, dude.
Oh, I remember what it was.
I put in that 0.2 ETH bid for that perfect chunky boy with the boots. Hell yeah, dude. If anybody knows, or if you're in here, you own that 666663. If you own that Rovi, dude, like let me know. If my offer is not good enough, dude, I mean I'm willing to negotiate. You know what I mean? Trying to get my hands on a chunky boy. Any plans to use linked wearables? another damn Super Tyler coming in with the hot questions, dude.
Man, we got to do our research on linked wearables.
Yeah, I mean, I think there definitely is plans, 100%. As far as details go, TBA. Get a 5.5. God damn it, Chewy. Got a 5.55 crack. I mean, somebody's got 5.5. There's 5 digits, dude. So look for that 5.5555. It's out there. Actually, it's not out there yet, but there's 5 variants out there. Third Eye's a Slipknot fan, dude. I didn't know you were a maggot, dude. Hell yeah. Yes, says Oscar. Every Rovi accessory is planned to be a linked wearable. There you go. Yeah, that way you're doubling the utility, right? It's not just accessories, that will be leveraged by your Rovies in combat to enhance their ability. And, of course, Rovi fashion at the end of the day. I'm almost certain, with Third Eye already in the equation, already, publicly stating he's going to be a purveyor of accessories.
Yeah.
We're going to see some cool shit. I'm certain of it. What we've seen with the wearable market, we were huge proponents of opening that up to the community. So here we are again, reinforcing our position on open ecosystems, free markets. You know what I mean? I'm expecting to see some really cool shit. And yeah, they're going to be double leveraged by becoming, avatar assets as well.
Head over to the giveaway channel and click on the giveaway bot there, and you'll be entered to win one of 7 NFTs.
Yeah, that Rovi's missing a face.
Well, it's backwards, right? It's
okay.
Yeah.
That's his booty shot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so make sure you click on that giveaway bot, and
You guys know the drill.
Giving away some NFTs here.
Okay, so I think we covered basically everything. So yeah, I mean, this was a very busy week. Tons of changes, tons of updates. I think we've already said that the next priority is getting the fabricator up and running.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get cracking away at that.
Yeah,
for sure.
You guys are gonna want to tune in on Monday. We have a lot to discuss. You guys are going to want to join on Monday.
Why?
Well,
Is it
well, first of all, we're going to be showcasing Fireworks Studios.
okay? Yeah, I always want to tune in on Monday, but you really emphasized
Well-
more than usual.
Well, yeah, because there might be a discussion.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Wait, yeah, Monday.
All right, let's tune in, guys.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, a partnership, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, hype it up. Hype.
So, all right. So, yeah, we're just hanging out here for this bot to pop.
Okay, see what
Yes.
you guys are saying. Preview of B1C bothead? Wait, dude, click on that video.
Okay, let's see.
This is a preview of...
What do you got going on?
This is from Third Eye Visuals. B1C bothead. Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
You've seen this?
Oops.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is that?
Hold on, I got to
Dude,
show
that's so
this.
cool.
Yeah, this is cool.
What the fuck, dude? Is that your guild emblem or what? It has to be now, right?
Yeah.
Full set coming.
Hold on, let me transfer over.
Oh, were we watching that by ourselves?
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
Here you go. Check that out.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's a cool face, dude.
Boom. Dude, I love the mohawk too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And the crooked eyes, the crooked jaw. Oh, that's perfect. Beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'll be honest, dude. We probably wouldn't have made that if it was just us making stuff.
We definitely wouldn't have made that.
Yeah. That's what's so cool, dude. Let's see. All hairstyles work.
Patrick, a request. What's your request, Patrick?
Where do you see that?
He's like, I have a suggestion. So Super Tireless supplies will be wearables by the DCL Avatar. I thought they were intended to be wearables by the Rovi.
Yeah, both.
So there's both. So it's kind of confusing.
Yeah. We're talking about the Rovi accessories, right?
Well, linked wearables.
Oh.
So linked wearables, for example, are going to be the accessories that go onto the Rovi,
Yep.
and they're going to become linked wearables, and so they're going to be wearables for Decentraland.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which makes them wearable for the avatar. correct?
Correct.
There we go. A little bit of clarity there. See,
So Third Eye full set is coming interoperable with glasses and other styles. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to keep my my tentacle head.
What do you mean?
This.
Your avatar tentacles?
My avatar, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I know you do. That you've been rocking that since the beginning. You
Yeah,
really
since layer 1 days, dude. Back when things were
Why don't you spice it up a little bit, dude?
nice and simple.
Try something different. You know what I mean?
Why, dude?
Why don't you try to be a female or something like me? Try it out, dude. It's a whole new experience.
I don't really identify as a female in
You
the
don't?
metaverse.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Be liquid.
I think it's. Let me check. I don't know. I think it's like hair. I don't know. Let's see.
Most likely it's hair. Yeah. Yeah, that's an old school werewolf. Dapcraft, I think, assembled this one. So yeah, this is way back in the days, and that was definitely a shocking one. You know, nobody really knew werewolves could be that wonky at the time.
Yeah, it's hair.
All right, cool. Okay, well, I think the bot's about to pop. Any last minute details, dude? Let's see. So yeah, we talked about the glitches are in the works. Of course, Fabricator coming up next. That's going to close a lot of loops for a lot of different participants. Yeah, glitches not necessarily part of that fabrication. I mean, I think glitches are going to be standalone, purchasable through I believe the dashboard or the MetaZone, maybe even both.
Yeah.
So just like the Rovies, you're going to be able to purchase them as an asset. And like Corv said, you're going to have a level up option, right? Do you want to just hatch them immediately, have little glitchies, little glitch babies, you know?
Yeah.
Or do you want to like go through the task of hopefully one day becoming a boss, you know? It's totally up to you as a delegate. And again, only delegates able to leverage their DXP to earn one of these assets.
So Patrick's suggestion is, can we make it a 30-minute undigitize limit instead of 20 minutes? Yeah, I guess that'll be up to Oscar.
We'll consider it. We're going to talk about it. Can we make it 30 minutes before the Rovies undigitize? I think 20 minutes is too fast.
Okay, so
I guess everybody chime in if y'all agreed or disagree.
Yeah, so Oscar says, not the first to request this. Okay, sure, why not? 20 minutes to claim your past 10-minute earnings. So 30-minute AFK timer. All
right, there you go. If there's enough of a consensus agreement, then let's do it, dude.
So you have 20 minutes to claim your 10-minute 10-minute lube earnings. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Right on, dude. All right, dude. Governance in action.
Yeah. This is real governance, dude. We don't have to deal with tokens and shit.
Well, not yet. Like once there's hundreds of people, it's gonna be much more difficult to manage. Is like find out like whether or not people agree.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like it's like I object.
Yeah.
You know? Then you got like real problems. Like, damn it, dude, we're gonna sit here for the next 30 minutes to hash out this one little detail.
Yeah.
You know. This is why nothing gets done in like actual government. Because it's literally that.
Well, they've been co-opted by the companies, and so.
Yeah, agreed. People power in the chat, live interactive community. Hell yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Getting up to P. Then kids act up, have to trail, yada yada. All right, dude. Thanks for sharing.
All right, I think the giveaway bot has
exploded
with names.
Hold on. Don't do it, dude. Let me push. Oh my god, I missed.
Got him.
I missed. Okay.
What a fail. All right. Leona, Metal Robert, Misael Milan.
Chewy finally won something.
Quasi Fanatic Chewy. And Best Wishes.
Dude, no more crying, Chewy.
All right. So you guys are in order. So think through what you won, and that's what you got.
Yeah.
All right. So DM me your ETH address, and we'll get this out. DM me.
Congrats, everybody. Man, yeah. And again, everybody claps on the back. I mean, pats on the back for yourselves for all you guys do, like as far as like, you know, participating, helping us develop, helping us continue down our journey, supporting us, being just badass mother truckers at the end of the day. Yeah, Chewy has been MIA. I think he, yeah, dude, Chewy, where you been, dude? For real, you don't deserve this. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. Congrats.
Yeah, the Rovi Oracle wearable is the backpack.
That's a sick one.
Wait. I called it OG. It's supposed to be OG wearable, not Oracle.
Yeah, I think everybody who was a Rovi owner gets one of these.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right.
COVID. That's where you've been. Oh, okay, dude.
Oh, damn.
Nice excuse.
Damn, you've been shot down, dude.
All right. Oh, look, Neb, thanks to all the Filipinos here. It is so early.
Oh, yeah.
6
dude,
in the morning?
6 a.m. for a Rovi Call, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I back that message. Thank you to
the
all of our
Philippines.
Filipino community members. If you're from some other part of the planet, let us know. You know, let your pride come through.
Yeah.
Everybody's culture that's the beauty of the metaverse, dude. We live in Houston, Texas. They call Houston like the melting pot of our country, just because like it's like host to so many different
Yeah, Scrooston, Texas, dude.
No.
That's
I mean, they used
or
to
you
be
get
called
screwed
that.
for lots of things here, but
It's true. But what
the
I was
weather.
honing in on is the cultural melting pot that Houston is host to. But yeah, Houston ain't got shit on the metaverse. Like,
oh yeah,
this is going to be the ultimate cultural melting pot. And yeah, we're here for it.
This
dude.
is all time. This is human level melting
Problem
pot.
is, though, a lot of you guys don't know what the hell we're saying. If you're from like some other non-English speaking, part of the planet. So
we should just hire a bunch of translators to do this.
I don't know. I mean, just Google AI for that, right?
That's true.
How do we do that? I guess.
Yeah, we need to
figure that out.
A lot of these tools too. So
okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Of course, we're going to be doing this every single week, Monday, 10 p.m. UTC, 6 a.m. Filipino time.
Yep. 6 p.m. Wow, you guys are literally on the other side of the planet. We're here 6 p.m. over here where we're at. So.
Yeah. And then definitely join Monday. So we're going to be doing giveaways there. A lot more giveaways than usual.
Exciting times coming ahead, lads.
Yeah.
I can promise you that. Exciting times.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys. Keep finding exploits and all that stuff. We're going to be updating as usual. And stay tuned to the Testers Guild. We just added Tranquilo there. So Tranquilo's been going ham. So thank you, Tranquilo, for all that you do there.
And all you B1 crews.
B1 crew Third Eye.
Representing, dude.
Patrick,
shout out to you guys.
Neb. All right. Yeah, that's everything. We will see you guys hopefully Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe. And until Monday, guys.
All right, guys. Peace. Love. All that good stuff. See ya. Fabricator timeline is a mystery, but should be soonish.